we do it.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today is gonna be a Monday reset. I usually do my resets on Sunday, but I don't know, the past couple of Sundays I just haven't had the time to really do a reset. Since I didn't really have much going on today, I figured, won't I make today be my reset? I feel like you could do a reset at any time of the week. Like, there's no specific rule on having to do a reset on a Sunday, but I just feel like most people do it on a Sunday because it's their day off. It's like their relaxing day of the weekend instead of like Saturday where you're usually out and stuff. I just felt like I just been off track of a schedule and off track of a routine. I just need to really just bring my life back together. And I feel like everybody says that, but I'm like, it's not that drastic. It's just like I just been falling off of the routine I've been wanting to do, and I just need to get back on track and make sure that this week goes out smoothly. And by doing that, I feel like doing this reset is very necessary. Let me just give you guys a little rundown of the things that I need to do, because I just wrote down my to-do list in my planner. The first thing I need to do is laundry, which I've kind of already doing. I'm washing my sheets right now. I like to wash my bedding in the morning just because I do have a smaller washer machine, so I do have to like wash my bedding in increments. Like, I can't put all of my like bedding stuff all in once because it's literally gonna overload. Clean my shoes because I have so many dirty shoes. Like, I need to clean them. I need to clean my makeup brushes, sweep the clothes away, which is kind of a part of the laundry, update my light binder, read, and that is pretty much it. I feel like the list isn't that long. I am starting a little bit later. It's 1:50, guys. You guys know I'm always gonna be real with y'all. Like, I'm not gonna try to play off like, oh my god, I woke up so bright and early in the morning and I'm starting this reset. I already had in mind that I was gonna do a reset today, but I went to bed so late last night because I was literally just writing in my manifestation journal and scripting, and I don't know, I was just in the zone. Like, I just couldn't go to sleep until I finished like writing in my journal, and I've been in a better schedule of doing that. If there's times where I can't write in my journal, I'll just write it down in my notes, because sometimes like it takes me a minute to write. Like, I have to really just get into that headspace and that mindset and just jot everything down. But if I have a thought that I know I want to journal, I just write it down in my notes and then I'll journal it later. And then I ended up going to bed like around 2 o'clock, so that's kind of why I'm starting this reset a little bit late, kind of like a reset slash saving a half-wasted day. So now I'm gonna put my sheets in the dryer since they just finished washing, and then I need to do the dishes, and then I'm gonna clean my shoes. Maybe I should clean my shoes first. You know what, I'm gonna clean my shoes first and then we're gonna do the dishes, because the sun is kind of in and out right now. I'm gonna do that right now, let them dry out in the backyard, and then we're gonna do the dishes and go on with the rest of the things on our to-do list. it's the next day. I obviously didn't finish my reset yesterday, which kind of what I thought. Like, I did everything a little bit later yesterday, which is completely fine. We're gonna be finishing it up today. I did want to do like a total of like 4 shoes that I need to clean, but because I started later, I figured I would just focus on the shoes that needed the most cleaning, like my walking shoes and my Converse, because those were like the dirtier ones. So the next 2 that I want to clean were just my Air Force Ones and my Reeboks, but they're not that dirty, so that shouldn't even really take that long. And then my mom wanted me to clean her shoes because her shoes are dirty too. So I'm just gonna finish up with the cleaning and get that done. So I'm gonna like scrub my shoes real quick. I'm gonna see if I can do that under 10 minutes, and I'm gonna eat some lunch, and then after that we're gonna finish with this reset. This is your sign to start cleaning your shoes if they're dirty, because look at how sparkling white they are. Like, I literally brought these shoes back to life.
Ruling the way that I move, not breathe your hand.
Okay, so I finished cleaning all of my sneakers, thank God, and I just finished eating lunch. All of the sneakers are drying outside. The sneakers that I washed yesterday, they're actually fully dry, which I'm so happy about, because sometimes you never know, like when you're air drying things, how long it's gonna take. But the sun is really harsh today, which is great for me. It wasn't as warm yesterday, so I'm glad that today is a lot warmer, because that means that the shoes are gonna dry a lot quicker today. Sneakers that I washed yesterday are clean, already dry. I just have to put the shoelaces in. But while those are drying right now, I need to clean my makeup brushes, because I've been putting that off. I have a makeup brush cleaner, which makes the process of cleaning my brushes way easier instead of having to like hand wash them. And this machine that I use, it works so good, guys. Like, I'm telling you, like inside the bristles, it's clean, it dries it, like it literally does everything for you. I'll see if I can link the exact one on my LTK and my Benable. It's down below. Yeah, let's get started with cleaning the brushes.
Only can rescue me. This is my prayer. If you are mine, if you are mine, I wouldn't want to go to heaven. Cherish the days, won't go astray. I won't be afraid, won't catch me running. Ruling the way that I move. You take my hand.
So my makeup brushes are clean, guys. I am so excited. When I tell you this thing works, like I can run my finger through them. All these brushes are clean and dry, as you can see. Obviously the white ones are stained. Like, that's just what happens when you have like white makeup brushes. Like, I feel like my skin is gonna feel so clean, so smooth, even while I'm having makeup on. I'm so tired. I feel like I have been standing up and cleaning all day. So I'm gonna take a break. I'm gonna take like a 10-15 minute break, and hopefully I can get back on my feet and finish, because I'm tired. Now the next thing is to do some laundry. I'm also gonna Windex my mirrors, sweep the floors, and put the clothes away. So I just finished doing the laundry. I Windexed all of my mirrors and I finished sweeping my floors. My room already feels and looks so much cleaner. But right now it's 5 o'clock, so it's taking a quick hot girl walk because it is 5 o'clock, so it's time to walk Pepper. My shoes are all clean, so I'm so excited to be walking in my clean shoes. I'm gonna try not to get them too dirty this time. Pepper just needs to stop kicking grass. That's what she needs to stop doing. Right now we're gonna take a quick walk, and then when I come back we're gonna tweeze my brows because I do need to tweeze them and clean them up a little bit, but my brows have been looking so full. Let's do this walk and then we're gonna tweeze our brows.
Crown, that's a jam.
I'm back from my walk. It was really nice. The weather's been so beautiful, and it's kind of funny because like in the morning it's like really gloomy and like the sun isn't out, and then like the sun comes out like towards the end of the day, like not even like in the afternoon, like 12:01, like 3, which is kind of funny, and then it goes down 7 o'clock. So either way, as long as the weather's nice when I'm taking my walks and I'm outside, that's all that matters. So now I'm gonna be tweezing my brows. I'm listening to Billie Eilish, and actually in the back, like while I was taking my walk, I was listening to Fernanda's Better You podcast, which I love listening to. Like I look forward to listening to her podcast like every week. That's like a good podcast to listen to when you want to get motivated, raise your vibrations, really get in like a good spirit and all the positive vibes. Like I love her podcast so much, so you guys should definitely go check hers out. Right now I'm listening to Billie's new album, Hit Me Hard and Soft. It's so good. Like if you have not listened to the album, you need to. Even if you're not a Billie fan, you need to. I feel like you will become a fan once you listen to this album because it's so good. So I'm gonna be listening to that while I'm gonna be tweezing my brows. Done tweezing my brows. Now we're gonna be updating my life binder, guys. Like you guys have not seen this since January. This was like my first 2024 video, and I'm not gonna lie, like I actually have been using my life binder, but I haven't used it in a while. And what I mean by that is like the first 2 months, like January, February, I was hardcore using it, and then I feel like March and April I just didn't use it as much, and I want to get back to like on a weekly basis using this life binder. Like I don't expect myself to use it every single day, but at least on a weekly basis to be using this. And if you guys didn't watch that video, definitely go check it out. It will be linked in the description and it's in my playlist. Let's update this. When I did that video, I said that I'll be doing a quarterly check-in, which is 4 times a year. Obviously the first one was January 1st, the second one was April 1st, the third one is July 1st, and then the last one is October 1st. We're in May, so it was a little bit over a month since the time I was supposed to check in. I did not do my second check-in, which was April 1st, and that is my bad, honestly. Like I even had a reminder and everything, and I told myself I was gonna do it, and then it led on to the next day, be like, oh, okay, I'll do this the next day, and then I never did it. Now I know, like I obviously really need to hold myself accountable, and especially since I put the alarm on, I am a little bit disappointed that I didn't do it, but it's okay. We still have a month and a week until the next quarterly check-in will be, which will be in July. So I have a little bit of time. Like there's a lot that you can complete and do in the month, so I'm not too mad about it. And as long as I get something done from my quarterly check-in, that's fine with me. Like obviously I feel like even though I didn't necessarily check in, I did slack off, but I do feel like from January 1st to April 1st, I did do a lot. I still did keep up with the goals that I wanted to. I just feel like towards like the beginning of spring is when I fell off of it. But that is why we're doing this reset, to get back on track. When it comes to July 1st, I feel like I'm gonna be a lot more on myself and a lot more on it when it comes to doing my goal setting, doing my quarterly check-ins. And actually when I do my quarterly check-in in July, I can say that I did this, this, and this. When you're doing these goals, when you're doing these quarterly check-ins, all of this stuff that you want to check off your to-do list. Don't be too hard on yourself because you're just human. So sometimes it's not going to be all the time where you're always going to be the most productive, where you're always, sometimes you're going to slack off. It's normal. It's good to recognize, okay, I've slacked off, now let's get back on track and see what can I get done. Overall, I'm just going to go through my life binder and see if there's anything that I want to add on here. I've also been slacking on writing little notes throughout the week of something good that happened throughout the week, and I told myself I was going to do that, but I honestly have not. So it's been a lot of weeks that I've skipped. What I'm going to do is just going to put highlights down of each month from, I would say, March to May. I'm just going to write down the highlights. I still have another week left of this month. Sunday I will start writing each thing that I enjoyed about, like all of my highlight reels pretty much of each week, just so I can get back into what I wanted to do. At the end of the year, it's going to be a fun thing to look back on, just to be like, oh my god, like I did this week, I did this week, and you can really just do a real like overall like flashback and kind of like recap of like your years. Let's update this life binder and then I'll be back with you guys after.
I do that 3-4 times again. I testify for you. I feel that like you, that bitch, I do it all. I won't cry, you scared to do. I'm not long if you joking now here for me. I ain't got it. I've been skinny and do it. Hide your bodies. Long as you dreaming about me, ain't no problem. I don't got nobody just with you right now. But the truth, I look better under you. I get lost when I'm with you.
So I thought the lighting's pretty bad. It is 7:46 right now, so the sun is coming down. Then like about an hour later, I went through my light binder and this was the best thing that I could have done today because I really missed this light binder, y'all. Like I am gonna make sure that I use this light binder weekly, if not daily then at least weekly. Just go through it, make sure that I'm doing what I need to do throughout the week, holding myself accountable, being that girl, embodying the person that we want to be this year. Especially with summer coming up, there's so many things that I want to do, and having this light binder with me is gonna get me where I want to be. I honestly have accomplished a lot since January. There are already things that I've done that's on my vision board, which is amazing. Like I already traveled this year. I also finished my 75 hard in April. I've been taking daily walks, I've been drinking water, I've been reading more, I've been meditating like every single day. So there's a lot of things that were in my goals and my specific things that are in this life binder that I have been actually doing weekly and monthly. So I am proud of myself. There's obviously some things that I did slack off, but I'm gonna get back on track with it. And I feel like by doing this reset, it really did help me really just get everything together, get my life together. I feel like the next month is gonna be a lot easier. The next week is gonna be a lot easier because I did this reset. Now I feel like I'm in a good routine. I hope this video also motivated you and inspired you to also do a reset, since now that we're heading into summer. So if you want to do a summer reset, I feel like this video might be posted closer to when summer is coming because I still have so many pre-filmed videos that are probably going to be going up before this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. The rest of the day I'm just going to be relaxing, eating dinner because I'm pretty hungry, and I'm going to read. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Comment down below what videos you guys want to see this summer. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to check all my other social media, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye. Mwah.